Terence Crawford is back in camp. He want to make his haters eat their words. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill. Why I give you guys a look into the fighter lifestyle before after progress picks, especially when they have an upcoming fight. Now, Terence Crawford, his next fight has not been announced. Likely Errol Spence, who triggered a rematch clause. He's done interviews where Terence Crawford says he's hoping to get that off in December, but with the holiday schedule, New Year's Eve, you got Christmas Eve. I don't know. You know, it really depends on the date. Usually what I've seen is big fights, if they happen in December, it's usually before the 20s, like the 20th of the month, 21, 22, things like that. Like, so basically the first week, maybe the second week of December. Like, you look it up, Manny Pacquiao. I may want to, it's up to my promoter, I believe my fight with Ricky Hatton. When Manny Pacquiao fought against Marquez, he fought in December, and it was like the first week of December. I think December 10th. Don't quote me on that, but look it up. I know it was early in December when they fought on pay-per-view. So that's usually what you get. We'll see what happens here with this whole rematch. In the caption, Terence Crawford says, "I just want what's mine and make all my haters and doubters eat they words. Work is never done because we stay working." End quote. Now, first of all, Terence Crawford looks like he's in great shape. But at this point, so many years in the game, I expect nothing less. He's always, to me, he always looks like he's in great shape. Now, regarding his message and, you know, all the haters and stuff like that, I want to say this. I really find it funny that Terence Crawford, he keeps doing interviews and posts like this, tweets, and he's really talking about haters a lot, like naysayers, doubters, people not believing in him. And I don't know if this is like repressed childhood, like traumas or memory, because there's a video where his mom, I guess she never said she loved him and things like that. And he had a chip on his shoulder, and she was like, I guess she would pick people throughout the streets of Omaha to fight Bud, and he would whoop all of them. You know what I mean? So it's like he almost has a chip on his shoulder from those earlier times. Now, my thing is this. Bud Crawford, what I see is he talks about like haters and naysayers. Every fighter has haters. Every celebrity, every person. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I got people who hate on me all the time. Don't really care. Doesn't change anything. It's not going to stop the money being deposited in my bank account. And you'll never meet a hater that's doing better than you. That's usually what it is. My thing with this is he's talking about it a lot, but I don't think people are hating on Terence Crawford with a lot of the concepts that are out right now. Crawford, he has this way of saying things and then doing another follow-up interview in a short space of time and contradicting himself. That's what I've seen, you know? And I'm not saying he don't have no people like, because he probably views me like I'm hating on him. I'm posing real questions. I have real life questions. Post-fight, you said 154, you know, that sounds like something that's very manageable, that could be done, because making 47 for me wasn't hard also. Then now you're doing interviews and you're saying that the loser or one of you has to write that you can no longer make the weight at 47 in order to change the weight. But that's not what was stated by anybody. Information that was available was basically the winner got to choose. And Crawford has now been under scrutiny because people are like, hey, you snaked Errol Spence. Why not do it at 54? My thing is this. Crawford's own team has come out and stated that to fight Errol Spence at 47, they don't really want to do it because they, quote, feel it is a waste of time. So if you feel the fight is a waste of time, but you're contractually bound by it, then if Errol triggered the rematch clause, which he reportedly has, then there's nothing you could do about it but fight Errol Spence Jr. And the funniest thing is Crawford, like, he's in the gym. He looks like he's in shape. Great. But my thing is this. The Bud Buddies continue to say the same things. It's almost like y'all go to a convention and come up with the same talking points. They'll say stuff like Errol Spence gets destroyed no matter what the weight class is. Now, me being an educated brother, me being objective, I'll say this. Maybe he loses at 154. That's not what we're even arguing about. So based on given Crawford's skill set and his level and him being elite, there's a chance maybe he's just all wrong for Errol Spence. Fine. But, and there's a strong but, pause. The fight would be more sellable at the higher weight because there is this notion that Errol Spence has struggled to make weight. He's told you that he struggled to make weight. So if you already don't want to do it, you'll whoop him at any weight class. That's what the Bud Buddies are saying, that it doesn't matter. Then why not put it at the weight class where you entertained immediately post-fight, and it would be a better sell. You have to run it back contractually, whether you want to or not, whether you think it's a waste of time or not, whether the fans think it's a waste of time or not. So at least make it the best possible fight. And there's another big another reason. See, he's saying, Crawford keeps saying stuff about haters, and it's like almost like a distraction from the actual arguments that people are making, quote unquote, hating on him, right? The other and is this. Why not, if you're trying to make your way to fight Charlo potentially at 68 or 160 or 54 or whatever, or fight Canelo, who told you he's not moving down sub 168. If you have a few fights left or a few years left or whatever the game plan is, and you're making your way, it seems like it would benefit you too to acclimate to the higher weight class. So that's why it sounds very, very confusing when Terence Crawford is saying, I want to move up to fight the guys I want to fight, which is 3-time undisputed Canelo or this bad blood with Charlo, Jermell. But then I want to keep the Errol Spence fight at the lowest possible weight. And then the fans say, oh, the belts won't be there at 54. Who cares? Crawford is a only 2X undisputed male champion ever. So he's already achieved all the belts. Who cares what? That's like Josh Taylor. He don't have all the belts right now. He just lost to Teofimo. Who cares? He already did the undisputed thing. Same thing with Usyk. Usyk don't have all the belts at heavyweight. He's trying to fight Tyson Fury and get it. But at the end of the day, it don't really matter because guess what? Tyson Fury and Usyk can say that I was undisputed. So he already has that. It's done. So it's like, it don't matter if Crawford and Errol Spence fights at 54 for the second fight because he's already achieved the history. Boom. Let me know what you guys think. Terence Crawford constantly talking about haters and the argument I presented here. And don't leave no comments unless you responded to what I said directly. You dig. Chetch. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.